So it's been a while since we did a video, and I will give you a bit of an update what's been happening since mid-September. I took a series of videos and put them together, and here we go. And I'll give a little walkthrough of our current living conditions, because they're not ideal, but it's working. So here we go. So I'm not sure how well this is going to turn up on video, but we are laser leveling the entire perimeter of the house so that we can bring our concrete to this laser line everywhere on the building. So Mama Din Din and me are out here in the dark having a grand old time.
Okay, so today we are going to be filling the stem walls with cement. Cement day number 2, or occasion number 2. These walls had to be put up, inside and outside walls. And we were using these steel bars to put in between the two to hold them together, to reinforce. So you can see inside there's bars going across. Each one had to be installed separately. Holds it all together, and then these bars, reinforcement bars, go in across. I installed almost 1,200 of them throughout the whole thing. We have wood bracing and supporting so that nothing breaks open while we put it through. And here's got fingers crossed that everything's going to work okay. You can see our footings came out really good. Stem walls will be supporting the home as we build it, and hopefully we can build fast. We're going to have put in a lot of fill because the land has to come up to the top of the stem walls all around, because it's going to be a flat pad. So as you can guess, we're going to have a lot of trucks coming in with fill to level everything off. And there's Jim going through last minute details on how to put in the J-bolts that are required. And there we have a crew that's going to help us with all the stuff being pumped in. And we're just awaiting the arrival of our truck.
Well, the pump truck showed up, and cement trucks arrived shortly after, dropping their concrete into the hopper at the back of the pump truck and pumping it through the long crane into our stem walls all the way around. This whole process took about 2.5 hours, and it went really well. And we let it dry for a day, and then we started taking it off. In the next clip, you can see us breaking down the forms. Hey friends, we just had our inspection done a couple days ago, and we passed. Our foundation inspection went well, and you can see we got it waterproofed right now. And I'm just bringing in a whole bunch of dirt over there. We got 20 truckloads coming to backfill and infill the inside so we can bring it up to level. Not quite level, but yeah, so we're spending a lot of money on dirt, but coming along. Plumbing is next, and then we can start building soon, I hope. Here you go, Archie. There's my tractor, Grandpa Jim's tractor. Here comes a dump truck. That's Grandpa's truck. She's dumping all the gravel. Got all the styrofoam down, taped all the seams. I'm getting ready to put the styrofoam around the outside edges, 4 inches up, and then it's vapor barrier time. Hey everyone, it's 7 o'clock on a Friday night here, September 17, 18, something like that. So all I know is Friday night, and the women rugby team played today, and I taped it, so I'm going to watch it tonight. But we put all of our in-floor heating tubes down today, and the wire mesh, and finished off the vapor barrier underneath. But it's all done, and concrete comes on Monday. Did a manifold, so I've got the floor conduit, so concrete's going to get poured around those gray pieces, and the red hoses will come up, and that's going to be our radiant floor heating. And I've got 50 psi of air pressure in the hoses right now, and it's holding. Life is grand. See you soon. Here we put down our pressure treated bottom sill plates, and we are measuring each one of our studs, the upright boards, to match the level of the concrete with the top. So we're using a laser and adding 5 feet to where the laser is set up, right in the middle of the screen there. And we worked away at it. Now I'm looking at the top of the wall, and by measuring each stud individually to match it to the height of the concrete, that has paid off. The walls are perfectly level everywhere. Might not be coming through on camera, but it is right on. Same height everywhere.
Last 2 main trusses going up to their final resting place, hopefully. Wobbly, but it gets the job done. Ta-da! Well, sort of.
So here's a little fly around with the drone. We finished sheathing the outside, put the trusses up, and the roof on top of the roof trusses. My son and my nephew came in from Ontario to help out with that last little bit on the roof, because it was a lot of ladder work for me. And then we started putting the metal roof on the very next day. But we'll get to that in a few minutes. But here's their view from 200 feet up in the air. And it's quite nice where we are. Pretty quiet. It's awfully muddy, but hopefully we'll fix that. No instructions. Nice and smooth. Perfectly weighted. Here's a quick little update. I've got the copper colored roof on. A couple little things need to still be done, but there's a section missing over here, but it doesn't leak inside the garage right now. Got one of the garage doors installed and working. I'm currently doing the other one. All of the walk-through doors, the man doors inside, are in, so we can close it right up to the elements. We got this door here and that door on the far corner, and I've also got the windows installed in the back of the house, so it's no wind in here right now. So here's another drone shot. This is with the copper colored metal roof all installed with all the ridge caps. The center ridge is vented, so it is constantly flowing air through the roof, and it's all blown in insulation under that. But it's quite warm in here. And since this video, I put styrofoam sheets on the outside of the walls, so now we're at an R27 value in our walls, which is way above the required code. And you can see the foundation of the house, which you're going to start hopefully in March or April. This little drywall lift was on sale at Princess Auto here in New Brunswick, and it was definitely a game changer when it came to putting drywall up under the ceiling. It made it a lot easier. Out our kitchen window is what we caught on camera the other day on the 14th of December, and that was our view. So this is our IKEA kitchen. Everything's hooked up, everything's working. We're able to live in here. Ignore all the drywall. We had to get into this garage before it got really, really cold, and I did not have time to do drywall, so ignore that. But we have a working shower, our bathroom. This is where the cars would be parked, inside the garage, and we have a washer and dryer in here taking up the room. Normally, yeah, like I said, eventually this will be where the cars are parked. And this is kind of our little makeshift living room right now. The plumbing for the in-floor heating, I still have not hooked up. For heat, we have a little mini split heat pump up there on the wall. It's working great. Got that for a really good price on the Amazon. This is our bedroom. We have I just made this little closet sort of thing that fits in here, and a place to put our clothes. Anyway, that's it for now, and we hope to start on the house in the spring, but we'll be doing a bunch of work in here over the rest of the winter. So, Merry Christmas, everyone, And we'll talk to you in the new year.